Hello and good evening. Let us begin from Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning, when God created the heaven and the earth had no form and was void. Darkness covered the deep, while the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. There was evening, and there was morning, the first day. God said, "Let there be a dome between waters, and let it separate them." So God made the dome and separated the waters below it from the waters above it. And so it was. God called the dome sky. There was evening and there was morning, the second day. God said, "Let the waters below the sky be gathered together in one place, and let dry land appear." And so it was. God called the dry land earth, and the waters gathered together he called seas. God saw that it was good. God said, "Let the earth burst forth with vegetation, seed-bearing plants, and fruit trees upon the earth, that bear fruit with seed in it, each according to its kind." And so it was. The earth produced vegetation, plants bearing seed, each of its kind, and trees producing fruit which had seed in it, each of its own kind. God saw that it was good. There was evening and there was morning, the third day. God said, "Let there be lights in the dome of the sky to separate day from night and to indicate festivals, day, and have dominion over the fish of the sea and the birds of the sky and every living creature that moves on the ground." God said, "I give you every seed-bearing plant which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree that bears fruit with seed. They will be your food. To all wild animals, to all birds of the sky, to all that creeps along the ground, to all that has breath of life. I give every green plant for good." And so it was. God said, "Let the waters swarm with an abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the dome of the sky." God created the great monsters of the sea and all creatures that move and with the waters teem according to their kinds, and every kind of winged birds, each according to its kind. God saw that it was good. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the waters and the sea, and let the birds increase on earth." There was evening and there was morning, the fifth day. God said, "Let the earth bring forth every kind of living creatures, cattle, creatures that crawl along the ground, and wild animals of every kind." And so it was. God created all sorts of wild animals, cattle, and all different things that creep along the ground. God saw that it was good. God said, "Let us make man in our image and according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the sky, over the cattle, over all the wild animals, and over all living things that creep along the ground." So God created man in his image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea and the birds of the sky, and every living creature that moves on the ground." God said, "I give you every seed bearing fruit, I give you every seed bearing plant which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree that bears fruit with seed. They will be your food. To all wild animals, to all birds of the sky, to all that creeps along the ground, to all that has breath of life, I gave every green plant for food, and so it was. God saw that all he had made, and indeed it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning, the sixth day.